Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik Ziiq here again today to bring you a quick little community announcement video with some, well, it's more of a community update video with some gameplay in the background of Monster Hunter XX on the Switch. So I'm going to go with a slightly harder fight than normal here to give us some time, and then I'm going to very slightly turn down the volume. Okay, so because I want to talk, I'm going to be going with the longsword, just so I'm playing what I know, and I'm going to be going aerial style, and at least fighting a newly featured monster. So this is the Barioth making a return. But anyways, what I wanted to tell you is why I haven't been making many videos recently, even though I've moved and am now settled. There are massive wildfires sweeping BC, and I live in Alberta, so you'd think it wouldn't affect me too much, but the winds are blowing tons and tons of smoke into Alberta, and I can barely talk a lot of days. So hopefully that clears up sooner than later. At the very least, it will clear up by like fall or winter, because fires don't usually survive quite that long, even in BC, which, as far as I know, is always on fire. There's like wildfires every year. Usually not this bad though. So in the demo you might notice they didn't bog me down with needing to actually have hot drinks or anything, because they wanted you to just kind of have fun and play. I'm also using a different skill than usual on the aerial style, which you might notice you just use by hitting up there. You can see it right beside my equipment. And it's a skill that maxes out my my spirit bar for a set amount of time, and it's actually very good, to the point that I'm kind of disappointed that I took Sakura Slash for so long. I think this might actually be the legitimately better option. Yeah, so essentially that's all I was wanting to tell you guys, that I'm fine, I am alive. You know, there's still some things going on that I need to go into the hospital for, minor surgery, but mostly the only reason I'm not recording is because of the smoke. So, quick thing to note here, they still do have the lock-on system. So, if you want to, you can use the analog stick. If you want to, you can hit left Z in order to lock, and then hit... Oh man. And then hit just the left trigger to get an attack in. Excuse me. Or to get a lock on. As is the usual, I'm using a combination of both because they are both convenient in their own way, especially when you need to make massive adjustments in the camera. It's quite nice. Ooh. It's taking a bit of time to get used to the controls actually being good, surprisingly. So, got my bar up there. I think I would rather wait for the mount to get my first level of spirit up. The ability does not give me a level of spirit, so I am really waiting on the, can you like maybe just go over me a tiny bit? Just run me over a bit. It's not running me over. Okay, that was a bit more aggressive than I might have hoped for, but you know, I'll take what I can get. I have a feeling the mount is coming up soon. They've also given me the Hellblade Glavenus longsword, so I'm charging up my weapon really fast here. I'm charging up my spirit attack, or not my spirit attack, my hunter art. There we go, I got it right. Took me a little while. So you might notice that my voice is a horse. I would neigh like a horse at this point, but I don't think my voice would take it, and that would pretty much end the short demo episode of Monster Hunter XX here. Okay, so now I can definitely get this going on. And then when I'm done with that, go immediately into this slash, will max out my bar, and also take my sword back out. And then I can just do this indefinitely to get higher and higher. And you can see it's actually a countdown on the bar right now. So I can't actually gain charge during the time that it's maxed out. It's not that much time, but it is enough for you to get a few spirit combos up, and definitely to max out your spirit charge, I guess I'll call it. Yeah, I know there's official terms for this, and I should probably learn them if I'm going to be playing this on a regular basis, or longsword. And I guess it's a bit late to be saying if I'm going to be playing longsword on a regular basis, since I just did an entire... Oh! I died. An entire Let's Play using the longsword. Oh yeah, by the way, you might notice I changed it to the individual map area map. You just do that by clicking the left analog stick. Very easy to accidentally do, but very easy to fix as well. Should probably take some time and use my paralysis knives when I get back into combat. And I hope I actually win the fight here. Again, the controls are much better, but I'm actually losing more because I'm used to the bad controls. Well, at least that's the reason I'm going to give you guys. It's probably just because I'm real bad right now because I'm out of practice. So, as you might notice, the game looks absolutely beautiful. At the moment, it's looking like it's not going to get a North American release, so I'm going to have to be playing it in Japanese, which is very difficult for me because I know how to read exactly no Japanese. So I'm going to require a fair amount of community help if anybody is willing to give it. And I'll probably end up doing a full Let's Play of it, hopefully anyways. I've heard that it's pretty damn long, and G rank, instead of being hard, is mostly just annoying and sometimes kind of easy. Like, basically, if you liked Monster Hunter Generations, it's just more Monster Hunter Generations. It is not a major improvement on Monster Hunter Generations. It's just the same game, but tons more monsters and more quests in the end. There we go. I actually unlocked on when I died there. Get back here! One complaint I have so far is that the L button for locking on doesn't seem incredibly responsive. Oh, okay, I really expected to be able to get the aerial there. Oh my... Man, I'm having a real hard time with this Varioth. And it doesn't help that he has now stunned me. Oh, I was already out of it. You asshole cat. Okay, he's exhausted at the very least, so this is a good chance to get a bit of damage in and get my spirit gauge up more. If I can actually land a strike or two. I'm thinking I'm using my paralysis knives might be a really good idea right now. Hit him with the first one. Oh. So let's hope he's standing here for a little while because I missed with one and I missed with two, so I can't get it. Well, don't I feel like a real fool? I'm not sure if I can hit you from there. Can you like maybe get further in? And I didn't actually get the hit. He moved at the last second. Okay, so I might use my spear or my hunter's art here just in order to get my gauge up permanently so I can keep trying this. Come on. Okay. Fortunately, you turned around just in time for me to actually get that hit off. Oh, knocked out of the air. And you're too late. You give, Barioth's a bad name. This is the Barioth, right? I could be making a major naming mistake here. I would not be too surprised. Back up to Red Spirit Bar. Again, you can see how easy that is with that ability. And also it gives you that 10% bonus damage pretty much all the time. It makes it much easier to get to and keep it there. Although I have lost it here right after saying that. Okay. Lovely. The cats hit me in time this time. They hit me in time is right to say it to time. Oh my god. That was not a great Linkin Park reference, and they automatically start not great. Can't say I am super happy with it. Definitely need to drink a potion. It doesn't seem to be exhausted anymore, so should probably kind of... There we go. Oh, I thought he went down there. But apparently he was just repositioning for an attack. Sometimes those sound effects can be a bit hard to read. Oh, come on. I was above you. That's one of the biggest piss-offs in whole Monster Hunter. And it's been around forever. The hip check with the ridiculous range all over the place. Probably quickly down another potion. He's going after the Palicos anyways. I'm still really embarrassed about calling them Palicos for so long when it's very clearly Palicos and Calico Cat. You know what I mean? Guys? My man. Let's get this strike in real quick. I have that maxed for now. Oh man. Why are you so far away? Palico, what are you doing? I don't need you to draw aggro right now. I need all the aggro on me. I need all the auto. Sorry, apparently I'm more excited than I thought for that for that Shadow of the Colossus remake on PS4. Thinking about calling that horse already. I'm alone, riding on my... Well, I'm not alone if I have my horse. My little horse. I was in the air above you. Are you fucking kidding me with that shit? Oh no. Okay, come on, get a couple of hits in there. Keep that bar high. I think he's running away, so probably a fairly good time to heal. Go back to the overall map view and get going. Guys, can't say I am too impressed with my own performance here. I feel like I'm really dropping the ball on this demo, but I am showing you lots of map areas, which is good at least, right? You might notice they've also re-added a bit more like blood and impact animation, which I do appreciate because it was very hard to tell with some moves, especially with Gunlance if you were ever hitting. Although I should actually test that with Gunlance first and see if it's easier to tell now. Since I'm using a bladed weapon right now, it might be slightly different. There we go. And got right up to red there real quick. Almost have my spirit or my hunter art up and running too. Feel like I should probably use a spirit slash before I... Oh, see? It's ridiculous. Would he hit me with the side of his face? Man, I hate that attack. Can hit you from any height. The Barioth is much larger than he looks, I'll tell you that much. Now why not? Figured I might as well get that done since he was just kind of standing there. Oh, I was out of range. By the way, I know I wasn't out of range. Computers are very rarely wrong about that kind of thing. Hey, that one somehow missed me. Man, when's my next mount coming up? I feel like I really deserve one of those. Oh no. Hyper aggressive. It's been a while since I fought one of these things. I think it's been since 3 Ultimate? Were they in 4 Ultimate? I don't think so. I was really trying to roll towards him in time to get out of the range of that. Sounds counterintuitive, but believe me, you can't... One of you fucking hit me? Sorry, getting maybe a bit too passionate. Excuse me? I think I was on the other side of his neck right there, but you know, game, you do you, and I'm just gonna sharpen up and keep on fighting and enjoy myself. You might notice that it's pretty cool to cause a cozy condition, because that's what we created in that BR mission. I'd never sharpened. I meant to, but I didn't. You can also fight the feature monster in this demo, which I'm not doing right now because you can tell how out of practice I am in. Because last time I tried, I failed to record any of the audio, and 90% of the time Noodle was on my lap, being very annoying. And by annoying, I mean super cute and cuddly. But, you know, there is a time for super cuteness and cuddles. And it was not while fighting a new monster that is more than hyper aggressive. He's ridiculously tough. Or I thought he was anyways. Maybe somebody's gonna come in the comments and be like, oh, he's easy, I beat him on my first try. I've never seen a monster so easy. You're probably full of shit. Jaggy's pretty easy, gotta say. And there's probably even been monsters that are easier than Jaggy, like Celtis. Why are you flying away again? Are you weak? I don't think so. I haven't been doing very well. I feel like I've almost done no damage to him. Seem to be continually getting distracted or hit by his ridiculous hip check. Oh, he's hungry. There we go. Okay, he's angry, but I do have my Spirit Slash up, so if I can maybe land one, I can... How did I get unlocked from him? There we go. Back up to red. And then I do have my Hunter Art back up as well, so I'm going to use that immediately. Okay, got kind of angry about that. Not sure if I'm very happy about that, because he's aggressive enough when he's not enraged. There we go. It's not like I can get any loot bonuses that come from, like, the... What's it called? You know, that one monster that has the antennas when it's enraged? That you have to break? Oh, he is weak. Look at that. The enemy's weak. Get him. Pokemon. I hear they're actually my best friend, although I'm not entirely sure if it's my responsibility to defend their world. You know, like, they have police officers, they've got shit going on that they can probably, you know, I pay Pokemon taxes. Okay. Bad form laughing at your own joke. Do it all the time though, I must admit. If you can't enjoy your own jokes, who can? Where am I going? Okay. Man, he's definitely limping, but I think he's still enraged. And he's really hard to get, like, long chains of hits off on, and he can often push you out of the way with his tail as you approach for an aerial attack. As you can see right there. Oh, I got his tail. Check that out. Oh, there we go. So maybe he just has huge mount resist, because right now that seems pretty likely. So am I actually going to hit with that? Nope. But I do have the ability to get a couple more down before he runs away. Nope. Come on, get back here. Ah, it took off. Might as well carve his kale. Carve that kale off him. Might as well carve his tail and get all the items that I cannot recognize, and that will definitely not be of use because, you know, this is a demo. This is a demo. Apparently I'm turning into Rocky Balboa there. Excuse me and my voice. It is a bit hoarse right now, as I have stated in the past. And is there anything I can hit in here in order to get a full... There we go. That's enough. and dead. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing the demo and my explanation for the lack of recordings. Very hopefully that clears up soon. You can always look up BC wildfires and see what the news on the matter is. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.